Hello friends, Scott Foshie here, and I'm on campus at Midwestern Baptist Theological Seminary. In fact, right behind me you can see the chapel. That's where chapel happens every week, and every semester graduates, when they graduate, they receive their degrees right here in this chapel right behind me. Through your cooperative program giving, students can save up to 50% in tuition if they're Illinois Baptists. And so that's one reason why we're better together and we're able to impact lostness, because we can train up the next generation of leaders through our seminaries, and it's easier because of the cooperative program. Thank you for your giving that makes it possible for students to attend here in all 6 of our seminaries through the cooperative program. Also, I'm meeting with state execs this week. That's why I'm here. We're planning the Midwest Leadership Summit for January in Springfield, and that's fully funded through the cooperative program too. So your giving goes a long way to train up leaders and also to keep all of us encouraged as we serve the Lord. More good news keeps flowing in from around the state regarding the Hoosier One evangelism emphasis. I want to encourage you to think about taking one person, challenge the people in your church to take one person, pray for them, care for them, share with them, and invite them to know Jesus. I was in Three Rivers Association near Chicago last week, and we had over 20 churches take packets and say they're going to do a campaign in their church, and I can't wait to see the results of that. You may have seen some news in social media or even on Baptist Press about the annual church profiles for 2025. And one of the things that the news stories mention is that membership in Southern Baptist churches is down. That is true, but membership, many of those members haven't been coming to the churches for years. Either they've moved to other churches or they've graduated to heaven, they've passed away. And so churches, I think, are cleaning up their roles and membership is down. But the good news I want you to remember is worship attendance is up, small group attendance is up, and baptisms are up in Illinois. But we still need to be asking God to use us to join Him in His work even more. Let's join Him in His work to continue reaching out and planting gospel seeds, and we'll see a beautiful harvest of souls, and that glorifies God. Also, our IBSA summer camp starts in just 2 weeks. IBSA staff prayed for Lake Salatisca and also for Streeter camps back on the National Day of Prayer last week. That was last Thursday. And I want to ask you to continue praying for all the churches represented, the campers, the counselors, and our wonderful camp managers. Jacob Kimbrough manages Lake Salatisca, and Anthony Heathcote manages Streeter. They're doing a tremendous job. Let's remember to pray for them. Also, over the past few weeks, you may have gotten a contact from me or one of our staff. You may get texts from us. We're just wanting to reach out to all of our pastors and make sure they know that they're being prayed for. We want to encourage them. Y'all are our heroes. And so you may be getting contacts from us from time to time. And that's just because we love you and we want to minister to you. And we don't want you to ever feel like you're pastoring alone. And if we can ever do anything to serve you, you can reach out to me anytime, Scott Foshie at ibsa.org. That's Scott Foshie at ibsa.org. It sure is a blessing to serve Jesus with you. Let's continue impacting lostness with the light of the gospel together.